Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about something that's very making me upset in a way that I don't feel upset, but it's like upsetting that in a way that I don't get too sad. So recently, I have seen an increase in discrimination and stereotyping in Royale High, and not just saying that like in this game, but other games too. But for now, let's just talk about Royale High. Now, Royale High is a safe place to role play. Half of the time just like diamond farm and like get items that you want, but some people have to have their opinions on something in the game. Maybe it's set, maybe a certain developer, but the one thing that's very controversial right now is the hairstyles, and I feel like the hairstyles are very versatile. They can fit any hair, any body, anyone that's comfortable wearing it. But I feel like the braided hairstyles have caused a lot of controversy since they arrived in the game. Now, number one thing about these hairstyles is not just meant for colored people, even though their hairstyle is mostly worn by African American people. I just think that, and people say it's only for a certain race, I think that any braided hairstyle in any roleplay game is allowed for anyone, because we have to have our culture spanned amongst each other, and I think this game does that too a lot with the Cherry Blossom set, which is a Japanese inspired set. It's a kimono, so but I believe that even though it's like a braided hairstyle, like there's nothing wrong with it. Like if I like there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having the braids in the game. It's just causing a lot of people to say that it belongs to a certain race, which is not okay. Because like I do have braids in my hair IRL, and while I have been wearing braids for some time now, I have been thinking about just wearing my own hair, and a lot of people say the braids do belong to a certain race, and I do believe that is not true, because I've seen a few people, not a lot, but I've seen a lot of other characters, a lot of other people that were not black, were these hairstyles, and they look good in it because of their outfit and whatever they have on. But in general, when people say that it belongs to a certain race, it really doesn't. So basically what I'm saying is that the braided hairstyles in this game have caused a lot of controversial things with black people and the history behind it, because braids weren't invented by a white person. They were invented by a black person, and it comes from African American braiding. And people think that since African American braiding is it came all the way from Africa, they think it should be incorporated only for black people only. And things have changed, and I believe that with all these hairstyles, you can wear them however you want. Like I don't wear them that much, even though I want to. Excuse me. And a lot of people say, "Oh, but look at the models that are wearing it." Okay, does it matter if the models are darkly skinned or lightly skinned? It doesn't really matter. And you see the newer mannequins here without the body, just the head, and you see they're a little dark skinned too, and I don't really mind that because the hairstyles are beautiful, and it doesn't really matter how you wear them as long as you appreciate yourself and if you want to wear it, you can wear it. But a lot of people have their opinions said about said hairstyle in game. Like you see these other braided hairstyles, the split braids. These are ponytails and they're braided, but how come they're not saying anything about these two when they only have opinions on these braided hairstyles that specifically have the black mannequins? You know what I mean? But I know it's a little heavy-handed, I know, but it's just a real big issue that I think should be talked about more. And you guys can disagree or agree with me. I don't really care if that's your opinion, but I just think that this really should not be an issue like this anymore, because we're going to a new year. We should not be talking about putting people in one group only when Royale High is a really giving good communities that people that try to ruin it want to ruin it, and I don't want it to be like that, because I'm playing Royale High for a year now, and I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be better, and you guys obviously get the picture. So that's all for today's video, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that, and with that, this is the end of the video. Bye, guys.